couple of seconds. Done. As you guys see, filled. What's up everyone? This is not a normal setup. It's not a setup at all. I'm sitting on the floor of my room, but I want to talk about Bitcoin. I usually do videos in my car, and if I'm vlogging, I'm probably in my car as well, but this is a different video. I wanted to talk about Bitcoins, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows about Bitcoin. And look at like the news, if you go to school or something, you probably heard about Bitcoin. And I wanted to make this video because I was really mad that there weren't any. By the way, I have a fill at 15,750. It should be going up there. As you can tell, price is going. Just keep looking at this screen right here. But I was mad because like there are so many videos on YouTube, but they don't really explain, can you actually trade Bitcoins at a lower price, or what's the, what steps can you take as a beginning trader. Now I don't really like to trade Bitcoins, and I don't really think it's a good long-term investment, but I just wanted to learn. I like to learn how to use different platforms, and the platform I'm using is GDAX, and it doesn't work in every country, but there are similar platforms depending on what country you're from. But this is mostly about Bitcoin trading at a lower amount, so you don't really need to have, let's say right now one Bitcoin cost $15,000, almost $16,000. You don't need to have this much money in order to start trading Bitcoins. Looks like it just froze. So okay, it should be back up. Yep. So when it comes to trading Bitcoins, I really don't plan to make any money out of it. I just wanted to learn, and I wanted to show you guys that you can literally spend $1 if you're in America and still start trading Bitcoin. So here, let me show you guys. So the platform I use is GDAX, and it's not really that complicated to sign up. You need to upload your profile picture, not profile, but you need to upload like a ID that you can take with your webcam. If you have any questions regarding sign up, if you plan to use this platform, let me know and I'll help you guys through it. So I use GDAX to do Bitcoin trading, and you can do couple different tradings for different cryptocurrencies. So the fees they have is either you can do the taker fee, or there is a maker fee which is 0%. So I'll show you guys what that is. So this is a platform. This is how it looks when you're trading, and this company Coinbase is actually same. This is for like, let me see if I can. I don't want to get into my account right now, but this is Coinbase is a simple version. GDAX is someone who really knows how to trade stocks and how to trade the exchange. If you're a day trader, this is the platform for you, and I would recommend you use this one because it has more data and the fees are lower, or there is no fee. So as I was saying, you can trade different currencies at a different price range. Of course, it doesn't have every country's currency, and so I would recommend you do your research and look at how fast the stock. I keep saying stock because that's what I look at. I don't really look at Bitcoin prices, but look at how fast this is moving. So let me basically show you guys how this works. You could do a market order where, let's say, you only have $1 to spend, and you would get this many Bitcoin. Now you might think this isn't anything, but you do have to realize this is gonna be your investment. So when you go try to sell this Bitcoins, it's gonna be of course worth a little bit more. With market order, there is gonna be a fee that you're gonna need to pay, and let me show you guys. So I got this account started 15 hours ago, 16 hours ago, and I paid this much in fees for my first trade, and that's because I didn't know what I was doing. I really had no clue how to trade on this platform. But after that, as you can tell, I don't have any fees. That's because I was doing a limit order, and with limit order, you're basically saying I want to get 0.0001 Bitcoin for, let's say, $1.40 or something, right? And that's the only charge that you're gonna get. There isn't any more charge for buying and selling. With market order, if you say you want to get 0.0001, it's gonna say, okay, it's gonna charge you 155 plus the fee that they have here, and it depends on how big of an order you have. So once you place your order, it shows up here, and here I'm gonna try to do an order for you guys. I'm not gonna do a market order because it's gonna get filled, so I recommend everyone use limit. So I want to buy 0.0001 Bitcoin, and I want to buy it at, currently the price is 15, so I'm just gonna say 540. So let me see, I'm gonna try to place an order where it doesn't get filled, just so I can show you guys. So I want to buy this many Bitcoin at this price. Place your buy order, and the order shows up here. And if if I go, how do I, okay, so if I, and my order should show up here, right here. Do you guys see? This is my order, and if it travels up, it's obviously gonna get filled. But the price right now is trading at $15,500, and my price is 15,200. So obviously it's not gonna get filled anytime soon. But that's basically how it would work if it's getting, if you're gonna get the price. And it usually says filled up here. Let me show. Yeah, I don't, these are my old ones, old trades, but it would say fill here. I'm just gonna cancel this order. And same thing applies if you're selling it. I would recommend you do it. And let's say you want to do 0.0001, and let's say you want to sell it at 16,000. You would hit place your order, and then it would basically show up here. You see one right here. I didn't place this one just so you guys know, but you see an order right here. This is my order to sell my Bitcoin at this price, and you might think that it is gonna come down anytime soon, but I have it to $10. So as you can tell, 10, 20, 30, 40, and that's where it looks. But if I go into 1 penny, it's gonna take a while to, yeah, it's probably not even gonna show up on this chart because it's just set at really high price. So that's basically what I was trying to get at. GDAX is a great platform to get started, and it's not really amazing because if you're a stock trader, you probably know that you have so much data to play around with. Something like something like this. This is a different platform, and this is something that I don't like about Bitcoin exchanges, is that every platform has a different price. So over here you see that it's $15,000. Over here it's $15,600. So it basically depends on the volume for that platform. It's not that it's not like stock where it's gonna be same for any platform that you see. As far as the chart and the level 2 data goes, they don't really have that much. I don't like to, so they have 2 charts. They have the depth chart, which I really don't like using, or I don't really get either, but it's basically, you can tell if it's the buyer's market, it's gonna be green, sellers are down, so bullish and bearish, you can tell who's winning. I know, it's basically like a game if you think about it that way. And it's this, I really hate using this because it's really complicated. I like to use something like this, a graph where I can actually see what's going on. I can see the candlesticks. Let me see if my order is not gonna come anytime soon, but I do have this order to sell here, and basically it would come all the way down, and it would be sold here. So I don't really plan to make money out of Bitcoin. I just wanted to create this account and show you guys that it's really possible for anyone to get started with trading Bitcoins, and you really don't need that much money. And when I tell you guys, I was mad, like everywhere you see that people are talking about, like, I bought this many Bitcoins, and I'm like, well, did you actually, everyone was talking about like buying Bitcoins, and I was thinking that did they really spend this much money when the Bitcoin price is this high? But what I realized now is that they're not really buying one Bitcoin, they're just buying certain, they're buying to the cent amount for Bitcoin. So looks like my order might get filled today, right? And I decided to make this video just because I was mad that I couldn't find any YouTube videos where they show you how to trade Bitcoins at a really lower price. So if you only have $20, you can trade Bitcoins, and if you don't plan to make money, you can still, this is a great platform to put your $20 in and learn about Bitcoin and just basically see how everything works out. So this is the platform I use, and I'm gonna stick around for a while just to see if this price really goes up. My price should be coming up right here if it doesn't fall. And actually trading Bitcoins, you obviously need to know what all this number means. You need to know how much volume. Last night it was at 71, and right now it's only at 48, so the volume is really low, and that's because It's a long weekend here. Most people are probably traveling. I'm pretty sure nobody's like me on the computer right now showing how to trade bitcoins or making video on this. Most people are probably with their family for Christmas. Not that I'm not with my family is just downstairs, but go look at other videos if you really want to learn how to trade. Oh man, I don't know if it's gonna get filled today. Let me see. Nope. So yeah, with this charge they give us, it's really, I can't do anything with this. The only thing is I can change the time interval, and it only goes up to 1 day. I can't really play around with the charts, and that's why I don't like this, but it is what it is. And I just wanted to, I had $10. Obviously I didn't lose any money, I just have it invested in Bitcoin right here. So this total adds up to $10. And I'm not gonna go bankrupt if I lose the $10. I do have a job. It's just I just wanted to learn how Bitcoin works, how the cryptocurrency works, and if the trading was similar to stock trading. In a way it is, but it's also not. It all has to do with the volume and the type of information you get. With Bitcoin I feel like there isn't that much information. Of course, if I try to use a different platform it might help, but this is a great platform for beginners, no fee if you're doing limit orders, and you do have option to trade other currencies. So Ethereum is a really popular one as well. I didn't trade this one, but this one has good results as well. So I think, what else is there? Litecoin, and of course Bitcoin right here. So that Bitcoin is the only one. I got this account started couple hours ago, not even 1 day yet. So obviously I don't know much about it, and I don't really plan to trade that much. I don't really plan to trade Bitcoin as much unless the price is really good and I really get into it. But for now I do have a $10 account. Right now I still have $6.88. Let me know if you guys want me to actually show you guys live trading and how it basically works. I'll be happy to make a video on it. And this is the one thing that I like about Bitcoin, is that I can trade at any time, Monday through Sunday, any time of the day. And with stock market, at least over here, it's basically from 9:30 to 4, and that time I'm usually at work. But with Bitcoin I can trade anytime. And obviously if I want to make more videos of me trading, or me basically just showing you guys around with this platform or any other platform, I'll be happy to do that. The spread is said it could go from like cents to dollars, and it's really hard to keep track of. So that's why I don't like trading Bitcoins, because if you're a professional and if you're doing this for a while, you basically know what you're doing. But sometimes you will get stuck in between this, and your orders never get filled, whether it's to buy or sell. So I'm really a beginner at this, and that's why I didn't put that much money in the account to trade to begin with, because obviously I know I'm gonna blow the entire account up if I do that. Look at the spread. It's basically the difference. It's 57.98. That's a huge spread, and that's basically where you have like the big drop and really up. If you want me to talk more about this platform, let me know. If you want me to test out any different platforms, let me know. But this is basically how stock trading or how cryptocurrency trading works. And the main goal of this video is to tell you guys that you don't need that much money. You definitely don't need $15,000 to invest in Bitcoin. See, whenever I try to end the video, the price really goes up, and I want to continue making the video. And filled right here, perfect timing. So the order that I had, let me turn on my camera, not that you need to see my face. It's only like less than 30 seconds and the order is filled. So of course look at the balance, it went up. And I invested $10, so you probably are saying why is it only $8.45. That's because I still have Bitcoin. And this one I bought this early in the morning, so let me see when I bought it. So I bought this at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so guys, I'll actually try to sell this, the second trade I have, and basically show you how it works. So I have 0.001, and I want to sell it. The price right now is around 15,700, I want to say. So I want to get 15,720, and this is for sale. Just don't make those type of mistakes. I don't know if I want to, because it's going down. Obviously I'm not really trying to use any strategy here to trade. I just want to sell the second one I have, but it's going really down and I don't want to place the order for that. Okay, so I'm gonna do my second order here and place the sell order. As you can tell, it's open, and the order right here, it should get filled. It's yeah, it should definitely get filled. I'll keep rolling here. So obviously when I'm trading here, I don't have any strategy. I'm just showing you guys how this buy and sell thing works. Obviously if I were to do a market order sell, right, if I just said 0.001, it would tell me that I would get, well, not 01, so it would tell me I would get $1.56, and of course there would be a fee, which would be, I want to say, 0.0025. so it basically depends on how big of an order you have, but I highly recommend you do limit orders. Stop order is you don't want the price to go below a certain amount, or you basically want to get out of the market if the price goes below a certain amount. So that's when you would put a stop order. Of course I'm watching the market right now, so I don't have a problem doing the limit order, but obviously stop order is an option. And I can, the thing is, I know how all this works, but I really suck at explaining all this. And if I do more, if people want me to do more videos like this, maybe stock trading, not just trading cryptocurrencies, I'll probably get used to the terms and all that, and I'll probably be able to make better videos. But when I say this is my first video, if you go look at my channel, I don't have any videos like this. And yeah, I'm just trying to do my best to explain that it's possible to trade cryptocurrencies no matter how much money you have. So still recording here, just waiting to see if my second trade can go in just a couple of seconds. Done. As you guys see, filled, and I have, this time I would say I lost money, because when I put the money I had $10. Last night I had $10.08, and now I have $10.03. And obviously in this trade I lost money because I bought it at a higher price and sold it at a lower price, and that's fine. I'm still making money. 3 cents, I'm probably be able to buy everything that I want with the 3 cents that I made. But this is basically how buy and sell works in GDAX. If I wanted to really be aggressive, if I invest a little bit more money, and I can definitely make money in this if I do my research. But yeah, that's basically how it works. I just did the buy and sell, and you guys were able to see. At this point I don't have any currency. I don't have any bitcoins, and everything that I have is in US dollars, and I can probably withdraw the money if I wanted to. I'm just gonna keep it here. This is a good time pass for me, and if I wanted, I can trade a different currency. Litecoin is a great one as well. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and if you want me to actually show you guys me trading my $10, my big account right here, I will be happy to do that. I don't care if I lose the money. So that's cryptocurrency trading. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace out.